What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I know things have been kind of slow on the channel recently, but we gonna get back to form. Anyways, for all of you guys that are out there that are still watching Nirvana in Fire 2 on the channel, I know that you guys appreciate the love. Anyways, we're gonna jump in. Hopefully, I think we've got the antidote for Ping Ching. I think we have the antidote so we can save him. God knows I'm tired of seeing, Lady Lynn. Tired of seeing her, breaking down in tears. Sheesh. And I feel so bad for her because hopefully she's a little bit more straightforward with him after this, because I think he's going to be saved. But Ping Chang is, he was poisoned in the process of getting the antidote for him, the snake bladder. So of course we have Yuanxi, or whatever his name is his name Yuanxi? I think it's Yuanxi. He let Puyang go, made it look like an accident, but he's the one that helped him escape. I really thought he turned a new leaf, but they're playing the long game for something. I don't know, They want to take over the empire. We know that they want to take over the empire. So there's this huge issue with these characters right now. And I gotta keep an eye on Yuanxi to see what he's planning. But anyways, let's jump into the reaction. I will see you guys right after for the review. As a matter of fact, guys, for you guys that are if you want to watch these episodes ahead, because I'm further along than what's, currently out on YouTube. So by the time you're watching this episode, let me know, because by the time you're watching this, I'm probably at like episode 30 or so. So let me know what you guys, if you guys want to see those episodes early. You know what? Matter of fact, don't worry about it. It's all right. I'll just do them, 2 episodes a week and continue to do that. Makes no sense to go put that on early access right now. It doesn't make sense. Anyways, let's jump into it. See you guys right after for the review.
我为什么要搭救你？
我可以用一个大秘密与小侯爷交换。炮制金陵城这场灾异，在下还有一个同谋。这是在下亲手写的供状。原本打算先逃出去，找机会送回京城，再起风波。既然遇到小侯爷，就当是一份礼物，赠予你。皇后娘娘的把柄就在其中。
现在谁都知道你是个阴鬼狠辣、不择手段的疯子。拿这份疯子写的供书就想扳倒皇后娘娘，你当我也跟你一起疯了不成？
那要是再加上皇后娘娘下令，让在下施法为太子消除死结的诏书呢？
他还下了诏书？
正是。
他不至于这么没脑子吧？
一个母亲为了自己的孩子
，That woman is as dumb as a doornail, bruh.
晕头晕脑再正常不过。我骗他。
Think that she had nothing to do with it?
焚烧祭天， 他便诚惶诚恐地写下了这个。
你我心里都明白，皇后娘娘高高在上，又有内阁首辅的兄长，这东西就是我拿了也未必真的有机会用，不过是聊胜于无罢了。
那么在下可否再次感谢小侯爷搭救之恩？
Why would I express so much thanks, my guy? Oh!
有把柄就等于有弱点，所以对于长林王府，我从来就没有隐瞒过什么。唯有一点不能让他们知道的，就是我跟莫子豪之间的约定。不管你是不是真的想远离江湖，对于我来说，还是死人最放心。
很好，这种孩子要再坏、再狠，方能成就你的大业。我累了，要休息一会儿。
Why'd you say you are a burden? Yo, that's crazy, bro. I can't believe he decided to kill Puyang.
希儿啊，你想到什么了？
师傅，因为已经毒发，平津不能自行催动气血，需要他人服用蛇胆后再度换给他。 最难的这一步，不是已经破解了吗？
是啊，师傅。没错，没错。封住了其他经络，玄吃蛇胆的效用本来就可以提高，更何况还少了度让之间的消耗。
那一枚蛇胆解两人之毒，绝对是可行的。
师傅，
They can save both of them.
可行。 从理论上来说，是可以行得通。老夫与希儿之所以能找到新的解毒之法，多亏了世子妃从书房里找到的这本《狼牙抄本》，期间收录了一味不常用的药材。
It's so weird because he literally gave that to her to keep her busy so she wouldn't worry about what he was gonna do. And it turns out that what she actually found was actually something helpful. It's crazy.
所记载的药性刚好有疏解血凝这一项，杜仲在药房里找到了一些，我们先行配置，给二公子试服了2剂，效果还不错，已经催动心脉。
听书晚被鲁断，药理听不大懂，老堂主只需说是否可行。 该如何配合便是了。
当然可行，只不过解毒的主要仍然是玄吃蛇胆。你们2个服用1枚，平津又中毒已久，世子这边的药力难免稍有不足。
您不是说没有问题了吗？ 请蒙姐姐稍安，所有的关节我们都推敲过了，的确是没有问题的，只是想尽量解释清楚而已。
别急，听老堂主说完。
Why does it seem like a bunch of dudes in black hoods are arriving in the city?
先要封住我的四府，只留存心脉，究竟是什么意思？
简单的说，平津身上的毒性更重。 分用的药力必须更偏向于他，所以要先给世子行针， 风婷全身机能中不太重要的部分，只保心脉。等解了寒凝之毒后，再行休养平复。
是否有凶险？
在解毒那几天，世子会全无意识，呼吸低微，看上去是有些凶险的，但与性命无碍。只不过，身体肯定会有所伤损，需要卧床休养数月，方可完全恢复行动。
Several months. Sheesh.
平章原本以为，这已是一个不死不休的困局，如今竟能有双双得救的机会，已经算是绝处逢生了。无论有什么样的风险，无论最终结局如何，我们兄弟二人先行谢过老堂主。
启禀世子，外面有人有要事求见，一定要与您当面详谈。
现在还有什么更要紧的事情？推了吧，不见了。
这个人属下也曾经见过。
瀚海，
It's
被烟托巴语，
yeah.
自然不会无缘无故来到精灵城的。
I was thinking it was him the last time
请
too.
您稍后，我得先去见见他。
长林世子，许久不见。
托巴公子远途而来，不知有何要紧的事。
世子应该知道，自从惠王殿下遇刺之后，我朝中情势已经大变。
平章略有耳闻。
陈王主政，与叛军交战败绩连连，
Damn.
眼看无路可退，他竟然孤注一掷，说服了陛下，与大禹暗中签下了密约。
与大禹的密约？
其实我也不知道应不应该告诉你，我只是觉得惠王殿下若是还在，必然不愿意为了眼前的短浅小利，而以长林军结下私仇。
贵国陛下到底与大禹有何密约？
大禹同意攻打叛军控制的北线，同时援送我朝中银帛粮草，而我国陛下为了回报，陛下同意开放阴山山口，允许大禹皇叔军借道西境。
开放阴山山口，那可是你们的西南门户呀！
江山已是风雨飘摇，陛下早已失了理智，言尽于此，世子保重。
Damn. Such bad timing because both of them is down. It's extremely bad timing because really and truly they don't have no leader right now. His father is at the freaking northern border. He's here, just got poisoned, and freaking Ping Sheng is out as well. There's literally no leader for the army right now.
不可能，这绝不可能。我们是医家，又不是神仙。刚才所说的疗法仪是我等殚精竭虑所尽极限，并无可以商讨的余地。
老堂主，老堂主可知道，大禹皇叔军接到北燕，穿过阴山山口之后，将会是何等的局面？
老夫不知道，不知道。
现在单纯通知父王已经来不及了。敌军战线，弯刀之势将成，会直接切断后路。父王主因一旦被围，军令必定难出。身为长林军的副帅，此时能够整合外围兵力，及时援救的人，只有我。只有我。父王面临生死之危，不可能。必 是已经躺在这儿。
你一定要这么做，老夫也没有别的办法。世子中毒不到3日，只需服下玄之蛇胆，便可自行运功解毒。
那平津呢
？Pingjin will die. Fucking choices, bro. Like, what the fuck? Yo, this. I'm sorry, guys. I'm still coughing. This is crazy, man. It's one out of two things. They don't have much of a choice here. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't have much of a choice here because he can either take the snake gallbladder or whatever. He can either take that and heal himself, and if he does that, then Pingjin just gonna have to die because they can't save him. He can go get to save the country. You know what I'm saying? Go help his dad. Or he can stay light up for months, you know, getting healed up or whatever. And he's like he's the only one that can go. This is a problem, bro. The way they're probably gonna have to lose somebody.
我见过朴雅英的药童，他神志清醒，只是身体稍显虚弱而已。他说
planning to just choose death, basically, that he can last as long as he can to help and let Pingjin live.
我求你不要丢下我，可以吗？
Yeah, this is crazy, bro. This season of Nirvana in Fire, you know what I'm saying, started out kind of rocky, but this, since we hit like episode like 17, 18, the family aspect of this season is fire, dude. Like to make those hard choices.
是以后对吗？
对。
平常哥哥，我从小就认识你，我了解你所有的心思。你今天答应我，可以留下，那以后呢？年复一年，月复一月，你只会越来越后悔，直到无法面对自己，无法面对我。
It's not an easy choice for him, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm pretty sure he doesn't want to make this choice, but it seems like one of them gotta go, bro. Seems like that's what it is. One of them has to die.
对不起。
That's tough. When a man's gotta do what a man's gotta do.
老堂主，
老夫行医数十载，从来没有教过任何人自伤自身。无论世子想说什么，这一点是不会改变的。
我的心意已决，还请林姑娘如同当初甘州救我时一般，再次相助。当年你们尚在襁褓之中，无论有何旧日约定，都只是长辈们的想法。但是林姑娘，你与平津相识之后，大大小小一起经历了这么多的事情，你们之间现在的感情，已经无关他人，无关承诺，也无关责任。
世子居然都知道，
我猜到了。
但你什么都没有说。
因为长辈们当时定约，本是为了情谊，而不是束缚。你有能力为自己做人生最重要的决定，而我们平津也值得拥有一个对她全心全意、不带丝毫勉强的好姑娘。
如果平津知道我今天做了什么，他可能永远都不会原谅我。
我明白自己的这份请求会让你无端背负重担，所以请你答应我，什么都不要告诉他。这所有的一切，他最好永远都不知道。
So Ping Zhang is sacrificing himself.
小雪，你糊涂啊！你怎么能由着他这么做呢？他不能不顾及你啊！我不管他为了什么，我一定不会让他这么干。
渊蒙地劫，便是我夫妇同心。早在我嫁给他的那一天起，我就知道我的夫君是个什么样的人。师兄，得罪了。
Sorry, bro. It's out of your hands.
王兄情势危急，有你前往营救，朕最是放心。前方战况不明，朕赐你玉印金符，你可随机应变而行。
多谢陛下恩信。
起来吧。
It's obvious he's not at 100%.
希望你和王兄一定能够安然而返。记住了吗？
Your brother might come back, but Ping Zhang ain't coming back.
有陛下为我长林后盾，此意必胜。
此意必胜。
I think the second part of Nirvana is more about honor more than anything else. Honor and sacrifice. It's they should have called this
非常
Nirvana in Fire. Honor
还有一件事
and
情
sacrifice.
只能拜托你了。
你尽管说。
献帝玉令既然已经用过了，便不宜继续放在我长林府，先暂时交由大统领保管。等到将来他们送我回来的时候，你再当面呈递到陛下手中。
Man, they gave us a lot of hope and just snatched it back.
身为将门之女，我从来都不是温雅贤淑的内宅之人。好在你也没有计较过我这一点。这一次， 让我和你一起去吧。
朕听了诸位爱卿回报医灾一事，这些时日朕的心里头从来就没安定过。李固虽然已经招供，但朕总觉得此事没那么简单，仍需详查。
臣遵旨。
当然，眼下最要紧的还是北京的战事，让兵部打起精神，一应的军需补给，不可再出半点差池。
臣一定亲自督办，请陛下放心。
希儿，
我这是怎么了？
你中了毒。
中毒？我大哥呢？
你大哥出征去了。
出征？
你要干嘛？你要跑就别动！现在，林姐，
你放开我！
林姐，
你放开我！
林姐，
放手啊！
林姐，你知道大家救你有多不容易吗？你现在站都站不稳，你跑到北京去有什么用？
李靖，徐大哥，徐大哥，你这次刚醒，又要干什么去？李靖刚刚告诉我了，北燕开放一山山口，长陵主人首当其冲。大哥和大嫂都去救父王了，我难道还躺得住吗？你放我出去！
冷静点。
现在你最需要的，是躺在床上好好休息，听话。走。我现在不是要去北京。我就是想去大哥的书房里看看地图，推演一下前方的战况。这样等我身体一好，至少心里有个数，知道去什么地方最能帮上忙。我知道了，我扶你一块儿去。林夕姑娘，你放心吧，我会照顾她的。走。
Was trying to avoid too, you know what I mean? It's kind of what she was trying to avoid, you know, getting mixed up with someone, a soldier, because she saw what her mom went through. It's crazy. And one thing that makes this really sad, you know, and what they're trying to do and what they're trying to accomplish in this show and in this series here. This is not about strategy. It's not about revenge. It was, you know what I'm saying, very, very good how they set that up in part 1. But here in part 2, they're more concentrated on, you know, the family dynamic, of course. Also, as I talked about, honor and sacrifice, right? It's these characters having to, they're being put in these, especially Ping Jang, being put into these impossible situations where they have to choose what they want to do and how they want to go about doing things at the cost of saving their own damn self. You know, and here we are once again, Ping Jang in a possible situation because they gave us hope and then they just snatched it away. Because I thought, you know, oh, they're figuring out these methods that could possibly save both of them. And I was like, okay, cool. Both of them is going to be saved. And then this man just comes back in with bad news. I was like, who's this guy walking around in a hoodie? You know what I mean? And it finally dropped the news that over there in Yan, they're planning to attack. They've joined up, you know, with I think it's one of their like enemies or whatever, and seeking assistance from them. So in turn, you know that they're gonna have to turn around now and help them take over land from, you know, the Empire. So it's like it's a double whammy, because he's worried about his dad that they don't have the forces to protect. So they, you know, they're probably going to be ambushed because they're not expecting the attack, you know. So the warning came. Ping Zhang decided, you know, I can't be laid up in bed. I have to go. In my personal opinion, I don't think he had to, but if he's the one that has to go, he has to go. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's kind of funny because they are like the first and last defense of the country. You know what I mean? Their army, they're the protection, they're the shield of the Empire, right? And he has to ride out. And that's why I was like, if both of them is sick, how are they going to do that? So Ping Zhang has decided to go. You know, of course, you know, you would think that they could gather some other people to go and help and to warn, you know, his father, but he said he has to go, so he has to go. Of course, as a matter of protection, as a matter of duty, he has to go. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure if he had told the Emperor what was going on or the choice that he's making, the Emperor would have said, probably told him, nah, we'll get some other forces to go, because at this point you're not, you know what I'm saying, take care of yourself, come back stronger. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you know, he decided to go. So they did the transfusion with the blood. He ate the gallbladder or whatever, and now Ping Zhang is not necessarily back in action, but he's awake about, and it's time for Miss Lin. It is time for you to tell Ping Zhang what's going on. Find some way somehow to tell him who you are, and you know why you're crying for him. Tell him your feelings. One of the things that I cannot stand in anything that I watch, it's one of my pet peeves in watching shows. When you know that two people like each other, they both kind of know they like each other, but they never get together. Like I can't stand that. I'd rather get that out of the way than to see two people who like each other. Not saying I hate to see it in real life, and I hate to see it in TV shows. It's a huge pet peeve of mine. You know what I'm saying? Even in, you know, real life as well. I can't stand to see two friends that I know that like each other and they're just not approaching each other. I will personally go tell each of them, listen, stop playing games. See if it will work. You can't just be, you know what I'm saying? It just can't be you over in your corner over here. Y'all always staring at each other, snickering at each other. You know you like each other. Why not try it and see if it will work, man? You know what I mean? So I don't like seeing that. So she needs to come clean, let him know what's going on and how she feels, blah, blah, blah. Because we all know Ping Zhang got feelings for her as well, and it developed naturally, and it's not because of the arranged marriage that was set before them, you know. So it's just cool to see. It's just cool to see them together, but at the same time they're not together. So they need to get that out of the way. Now I want to talk about Ping Zhang and duty, and also it was a really great scene they did with him and his wife. Of course, you guys know that she's best girl in the series, man. You know what I mean? Some of us would kill to have a wife that's like that. And you know, when it comes on to certain things that you see in dating today, and women today who don't even want to do anything for their man. They don't want to do nothing. They you know what I'm saying? It's like their argument is, you're an adult, you should, you know, do those things for yourself, you know. And anytime I see this stuff in TV show, I usually talk about it because, you know, there might be one or two ladies out there that is watching this that has picked up the modern day woman syndrome, is what I call it, right? Which is, you don't cater to your man. You don't want to cater to no man. You don't want to be in any type of submission to your man. And if you want a perfect example of what a wife should be, she's a perfect example. You know what I'm saying? She's a perfect example. I know it's a TV show, it's scripted, but it is very lost. I don't know if Chinese women are still like this. I don't know. I don't live in China, okay? I don't know if they're still like this. I don't know if, you know, the modern day woman syndrome has hit China. I don't know. I don't know, okay? But in my opinion, these modern day women, they're everywhere. You know what I'm saying? They're everywhere. So because you hear it all over, it's not just an American thing. It is very prevalent in the West. But other than that, just the way how she treats her husband, just the way how she asks him to do certain things, you know what I'm saying? It's like you can see the hurt just throughout the series in general. We're only 26 episodes in, and if you see how she is with him, you know what I'm saying? You can tell that they might as well be married outside of the show. You know what I'm saying? They have great chemistry on screen, and that's probably because both of them is in great marriages as well. They're probably two married people acting married here, so they understand what it takes. They understand that, I don't know for sure, I'm just speculating, they act like they're actually married in real life. So for me, when I see that touching scene with both of them, where she's like, listen, if I beg you to not do this, would you do it? You know what I'm saying? And she actually did ask him, you know what I'm saying? But it's such a tough order. It is such a tough order because the thing about it is this: the duty, that brings me to my point, the duty of a man. And a lot of times, yes, we're not going off to war or anything like that, but sometimes in relationships, we do have things that we have to do to keep things going. And some of the times, you know, in this day and age, you might find a woman that's just like, oh, he doesn't pay me no attention, oh, he doesn't do this, oh, he doesn't do that, when the man is just doing what he got to do to keep a roof over your head. You know what I'm saying? Just to keep a roof over your head and make sure you are eating. And a lot of times in those circumstances, those men, they get cheated on. Their wife steps out. You know what I'm saying? I've seen it too many times, you know, happen to my friends. I've seen it too many times happen to my friends. You know what I mean? Because the woman just feels like they're not getting enough attention. Listen, in relationships, sacrifices have to be made. A man's got to do what a man's got to do to make sure that you're okay. And it's your duty to make sure that that man is coming home to a peaceful home. Don't cheat on the man because he's doing what he needs to do to get back home to you and to keep a roof over your head and make sure that you're safe, make sure the kids are safe. Don't cheat on the man, man. You know what I mean? And unfortunately, that's what happened in today's days and age, because for some reason, women just don't understand. I'm not here saying that men don't cheat. I'm just speaking from the perspective of what what is happening in the show and how I relate to it. Okay, I'm not saying men don't step out on their wives, because women, men cheat just as much as women, but I think a lot of times what it comes down to is just a man just not coming home to a peaceful home. You know what I'm saying? You're always in his ear about something. Oh, you were supposed to be here at 8. You came home at 9. You know what I'm saying? Like, stuff like that don't need to be an argument about it. And I'm telling you this from personal experience, because this happened to me in my marriage. When my ex-wife, she didn't cheat on me, but these are the kind of stupid arguments that we had. You get what I'm saying? Stupid arguments is like, wait, well, I'm going out, I'm working construction. I'm leaving the house 6 o'clock in the morning. Not coming back home until 9, 10 o'clock. And sometimes that's because we're going far. You know what I'm saying? To the job site. Right? I'm coming home and I'm yak. Why are you coming home so late? Like, if don't do that, man. Just don't do that. So as I said before, like, she's a perfect example of what it means to submit to your husband. And yes, he's choosing death, essentially. That's what he's choosing. But there's a certain aspect of that that's very honorable. You get what I'm saying? It's kind of like you marrying somebody in the military and telling him, he's been called to go to war, and you're telling him, don't go this time. You know what I mean? When you understood what you were getting into. You know what I'm saying? So essentially what she decided to do was go with him. You know what I'm saying? After she realizes that, I know the type of man that I married. I know that you're going to make this choice. I know that you're going to do this. And yes, of course, in the hour of not of emotional stress and dealing with it, when it hits you, of course you're going to deal with it a certain way, as you can see with her, which is portrayed beautifully, by the way. So of course she's going to look at it, and of course she's going to be like, please don't leave me, please don't go. You know what I'm saying? Please don't make this choice. But guess what? She also knows that he's going to do the honorable thing. She also knows that he has to go help his father. She knows all of these things. But she cannot expect him to make a selfish choice like that, because at the end of the day, what's the conclusion she came to? I know who he is. And it's because she knows who he is why she is pining so much. There's a reason why it hurts her so much, because it's like, you know what I'm saying? She knows she didn't marry no weak-willed man. You know what I'm saying? She knows she didn't marry no weak-willed man. So at the end of the day, she know who she got married to. She know who he is. So at the end of the day, she's gonna, you know what I'm saying? She's essentially going to be there at least to see him take his last breath. I don't know how long they last on this thing once the transfusion happens. But it's gonna be sad. Pretty sure they're probably not gonna off-screen him, or I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a sad scene of seeing Ping Zhang go. And I have to say, bravo to the man. Bravo to the man. Because sometimes you have to make those difficult choices, and sometimes that choice hurts family. Sometimes it hurts people close to you, but you still have to make that choice. So it is what it is. Honor and sacrifice, man. One of the things that I'm learning from this part 2 here. Awesome stuff. Anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in. As always, man, I know that was a long review, but it is what it is. Had to talk about that stuff. But in any case, appreciate you guys. See you guys next time. Peace.